Hey everyone, and welcome to your Academy training program. I'm Coach Kelly, and in this video, we're going to talk about the basic structure of your Academy training program, how to be successful, and then we're going to take a look at your first training cycle of the program. This video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, simply because it's the first time I'm speaking with you, and there's a lot of important information that we want to cover to make sure that you're as successful as possible, not only through your Academy, but throughout the rest of your career. So let's dive in. The structure of your program will include 4 training days and 3 recovery days. Training days will include a warm-up, a workout, and a cool-down. Recovery days may include either a low-intensity recovery flow or some breath work and mindset training. We also have a number of extra resources available to you to support your training program, including direct communication with Coach Erin and myself on the Discord channel, as well as bi-weekly Zoom calls where we'll speak with you live and are able to answer any questions, accept feedback, and give advice. We also have rehab flows available to you created by our physical therapists to address the most common physical flare-ups that we tend to see so that you can be proactive in keeping your body healthy throughout your Academy. Okay, let's talk about what it's going to take to be successful in your Academy training program. First and foremost, we ask that you approach every training session, every task handed to you, no matter how big or small, with virtuosity. What does that mean? Virtuosity means performing the common uncommonly well. We've given you the training program, but we're not there with you and we can't do it for you. Only you can control your attention and your effort. 100% attention and 100% effort are going to give you maximum results. Secondly, we need you to become a master of your craft, not just in your fire evolution training, but taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is going to set you up for success and longevity in this Academy and throughout your career. The third component in being successful in this program and your Academy is staying healthy and injury-free. We've placed a high priority on injury prevention in this program, so make sure that you're doing your warm-ups, you're doing your cool-downs, and you're doing your recovery flows to prevent injury from happening in the first place. We also want to make sure that we avoid any situations that would present a high injury risk to us. If you are feeling uncomfortable with something, if something feels off, make sure that you pull back before a little issue becomes a big issue. Now, all that being said, life doesn't always go perfectly according to plan. Things get tight, things flare up, and sometimes we get hurt. If that does happen, make sure that you reach out immediately. We want to address it as soon as possible. That means utilizing all of the resources that we have provided you for support, including reaching out to myself or Erin for advice, using the rehab flows that are available to you that address the most common flare-ups that we tend to see in our field, and potentially even scheduling a consult with one of our physical therapists. These resources are here for you to be successful and stay as healthy as possible throughout this rigorous training program. Okay, let's talk about Cycle 1. Cycle 1 is all about building a strong foundation. We're going to start with some basic strength and skill work that will get progressively more advanced as we move through the Academy. We're going to establish good movement quality, making sure that you're ready to adapt to those more advanced progressions as they come, which will also start the process of identifying any imbalances that you may have so that we can keep you healthy and prevent injury along the way. Next, we're going to work on building you a strong aerobic base, both through your metabolic conditioning pieces or Metcons, as well as through Zone 2 steady state conditioning work. Lastly, we're going to begin building recovery practices into your weekly routine, establishing healthy habits and developing tools to recover from the rigors of your Academy training, making sure that you're rested and energized and ready to perform again at the start of every new week. Now, some of you may be thinking, I'm already super fit. What do I get out of this program? If that's you, awesome. You're at a great starting point. But let's go back to that conversation on mastery. There is always value in going back to basics, refining, honing, sharpening your skills to master your craft. Not to mention, there can be something restorative and rehabilitative in shoring up your foundations periodically. You can also think about this as an opportunity to focus on the non-fitness side of health and wellness. The recovery flows, the breath work, the stress management techniques. Work on incorporating those tools into your life and stacking habits for sustainability. Sometimes when fitness comes easy, resting comes hard. That's all I have for you for now. Thank you for listening to this video, and I look forward to meeting you all and interacting with you live on our first Zoom call. Until then, please reach out on the Discord channel. We're here for any questions or resources you may need. We want to make sure that you are as prepared and successful as possible in your academy. Have fun and good luck.